Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night or morning, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. I've got another early morning with Odie. He's just coming out now, or at least he's coming out soon. I just saw him at the front door. So I have Odie this morning. We had our Manly game last night. That went really well. We won 2-0. I don't want to go into it too much because he's about to come out. So I got Odie, and then I might go to the service station and grab a frozen chocolate milk, which I've been dying for. I've spoken to a couple of people who've had it and they've said it's absolutely amazing. After Odie, we're going to work on football, tennis, and then some shooting, some passing, and stuff like that. Maybe some skill moves as well. Get your seatbelt on. Look at him. Just chilling on the clothesline. That was my session with Odie. Let's go scare this guy, by the way. I'm not scared. Let's go say good day. So that was my session with Odie this morning. Since then, I've not done much at all today. It has been a very unproductive day, which is not good for me. Oh, he's flying away and he's gone. Look at this cool thing we built. Sometimes our dog comes down here and he can't get up onto the veranda, so what we do is we built this thing which goes up onto the veranda. How cool is that? I thought it was pretty cool. So I didn't end up getting the chocolate milk. I was just too lazy, and it has been quite an unproductive day for me. I probably should have got onto some editing for the video and a couple of other things, but it just didn't happen today for me, which is disappointing, but that's just how it is sometimes, and it just means that I've got to work harder tomorrow and the next couple of days, and I know that. So tomorrow I'll work hard. I got to edit the video, a couple of other things, and yeah, it's just annoying, but that's what it is. We played our Manly game yesterday. We won that 2-0, and that was, like I said in another vlog, that was against another Premier League team, so in the same league that we're in, and we won that, so it looks good for us. They're not the best, but at least we have an idea where we are. And I managed to score another goal, so that's 2 games and 2 goals for me. So here's the goal. So I spoke with my mentor last night and I explained the goal to him because the backstory to that goal is that I practiced that so much, the outside of the foot, not exactly a shot, but controlling with the outside of my foot. And I spoke with my mentor and I said, you know, I saw you do this 2 years ago and I practiced it when I played football, tennis against him and did all this other stuff. And so I just practiced. And when it came to my one opportunity to actually perform the move, I executed it correctly, so I was so stoked with it, and he was too, so I was good. I was pleased with it. Apart from that, my positioning was a lot better. The things I spoke about in the game, I think I did those correctly. I haven't watched the video, so I can't 100% say, but I felt like I was standing higher up the pitch and trying to manufacture that space to check into and not just watching the game. So that was good. I was pleased with my performance. I also helped us set up the second goal. I lost it a couple times, so it was disappointing in that sense, but I went forward a couple times. I think I nutmegged 2 guys, lost it both times though, but it was good fun. I love playing and all the boys had a good time, and it's looking good. So next week is a harder challenge. We'll see how we go with that, but it should be good. For me now, For me now, I'm just about to get ready for Manly training. I have that coming up. I have to leave in about 20 minutes. Or maybe I'll leave a bit earlier because one of my mates there is bringing the basketball hoop. He's bringing that down, and we'll be doing some shots down there before training. So that'll be good fun just to lighten the mood and get ready for the session. So everyone's looking forward to that. Just also on that goal, massive credit to George, the left winger who crossed the ball in. He got 1v1 with the left winger, or no, their right back, and he was our left winger, so he got 1v1 with him. Absolutely killed him down the line and then put a perfect cross in, so massive credit to him. It was, if he didn't put that type of cross in, I wouldn't have been able to do what I would have done, and if it was any lower, maybe I would have hit it into the keeper. Any higher, I might have had to header. So great work, brilliant. Very happy with yesterday's game, and hopefully we continue the mood throughout the week in training, and then have a good game next weekend as well. Much better. I haven't been too diligent on having food after training, so I'm making sure I've got this, my protein drink, but when I finish, just to make sure that I'm not just losing my muscle, and I'm ensuring that I'm getting the maximum recovery possible just by getting that protein in, so I'll have that straight after training. Oh!
Jesse's gonna be the first to break it, bro.
I think sweet. You said you. Oh, that was horrible. That's in the post, man. The face.
Only got one in. Can't break.
Pull up for Ray.
End him, Jesse.
Pull up for Ray. End it. Destroy. Oh! Get the rebound. I got the bound. Hey,
feed him, Mungo. That's a big call. You shoot him. Sink it.
Go on, take him on like you said. You're a centre.
Take him, Caven.
Take him.
He's got to hit it. He's got to hit it. Fade away. Fade.
Oh. Oh, you got that one. That was a bit of fun before training. Those clips with the basketball hoop. We just had a load of fun with that. It's something that we haven't done before, so it ended up turning from basketball shots into pegging the ball at each other. So, but while the basketball little games happened, it was good fun. Everyone was having a blast, and I don't know who the MVP was for that day. Maybe Jesse. He had some good fadeaways, I tell you that. Well, Sepp had dunked on me as well, so I'm not the best basketball player, especially on that little hoop. I just get dunked on. Wasn't too good for me. I'm just watching it back here. But it was good fun. Good fun. I really enjoyed that. So we had Manly training. It was a lighter session today. We did some run-throughs, and then we played a game. And we do this thing with the game where, so say it's 6v6 at the end, and we have certain rules that our coach puts on, and the losing team will have to pay $1 each into a little box that we use at the end of the year or sometime to go buy dinner. So last week I was on the losing team for, I think, the Friday or the Wednesday session, and I had to pay $1. But this week we won. I think we won 11-6. We absolutely smashed them. So that was awesome, and don't have to pay $1 this week, or maybe later in the week, but hopefully not. And it just gives everyone a really good drive to want to win. Whereas, you know, if the punishment is 20 push-ups or something a lot smaller, it's kind of like, oh, you know, if we lose, it's okay. But if it's $1, there's a lot on the line. No one wants to pay money if they don't have to, and you'd rather the other team. So it's good fun, and that was introduced by our coach, and everyone loves it. Great training session. I have quite an easy day tomorrow, hoping to get a lot of the video editing done for my mentor so that I can send that off as soon as possible and give him the maximum amount of time to watch that video and actually see it. I'd rather send it to him earlier so that he can analyze it a bit more rather than sending it the night before and he has to rush through it. So that's my plan for tomorrow. Not too much, it's pretty light for me. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Something a little bit different with the clips of the basketball stuff. Let me know if you enjoyed that. I'll try and get a little bit more of that sort of thing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.